The last thing we're going to talk about in this section is absolute value. An absolute value is the distance from a number to 0 on the number line. Now, you probably never heard it described that way. Now, what we think about when we think about absolute value is always the positive form of that number. But actually, it's the distance. And when you think of distance, what do you always think of? A positive value. You're never going to have a negative distance. Even if you're walking backwards, you're still going in a positive direction. You're going a positive ways away. You can't go negative. So the distance from a number to 0 on the number line is the absolute value. The notation for absolute value is these big bars. So if I have a big bar around a 2, that would be an absolute value of 2. Okay? Now I want to talk about what that definition means. When it says the distance from a number to 0 on the number line, if I was to have the absolute value of 2, 2 is 2 units away from 0 on the number line. So that means the absolute value is always going to be the positive form of that number. So if I would have had the absolute value of -2, if I brought this back, -2 is right here, and it's also 2 units away from 0 on the number line. So the absolute value of 2 is 2. The absolute value of -2 is also 2. So let's complete these absolute value problems, and let's see how they come out. The absolute value of 4 will be 4. The absolute value of -3 will be 3. The absolute value of 0 will be 0. These are not tricky, but I want you to be cautious. Don't think of it as the opposite. Think of it as always positive, because remember, it's a distance. Now let's look at D, the last section in this handout. When you have absolute value and you're comparing less than, greater than, always work your absolute value first. If you don't, if you try to do it in your head, it could be tricky. So if I was to say the absolute value of -2, well, you know the absolute value of -2 is 2. So now we're comparing, is 2 greater than, less than, or equal to 2? Well, it's equal to. Notice that these are the only choices that they ask for. They don't ask for the less than or equal to. They don't ask for the greater than or equal to, because you could have used those here. So they only ask you for 3 options. So pick one of the 3 options that they ask for. In case they do this on your homework, be very cautious and read your directions when you're comparing. The next one I have is -4 and absolute value. So the absolute value of -4 is 4. And I want to find out, is 4 greater than 4? Is 4 greater than -4? Is 4 less than -4? Or is 4 equal to -4? If this part confuses you, remember the alligator mouth will always eat the bigger number. Well, if I know that 4 is bigger than -4, the alligator mouth has to eat the 4. Well, that means that 4 is greater than -4. I'm going to write what they are. Equal to, this one's greater than, just so you can see the symbols with the words one more time. And then 3, number 3, I have the absolute value of -8 is going to be 8. The absolute value of -8.7 will be 8.7. And again, the alligator mouth must eat the bigger number. Well, I know 8.7 is bigger than 8. So this is the symbol I'm going to use, and that means that 8 is less than 8.7. So this is the end of 1.2. It's probably going to be an easy section for you. So I hope you don't have any trouble. If you do, let me know.